No, I took it on my back.
One more time back here at Samstown for the Scratch Division title game, which is game 2 of the Scratch Division title match because we're playing the Nerve Wrecker format today. Hunter Mays taking on Allex Zieg. Hunter doubled in the 10th frame to lock up a 260 game to win game 1 of Nerve Wrecker, which means Alex must win this game to force a one-shot roll-off for the Scratch Division title. Hunter trying again to win career title number 20. He's had a couple cracks at it. Got by fellow winning drought bowler Cyril Cardenas in the semifinals to get here, while Alex won a Nerve Wrecker of his own over Tyler Castronova to get here. Hunter's Nerve Wrecker went 4 rounds before he finally prevailed 10-9. I got brand new champ Ezekiel Trejo to my left. He's going to be adding on insightful commentary the whole way through.
Hello. Ooh, Hunter with a solid 10 pin.
I love it. Keep going. Has it sunk in that you're a JBT champion yet?
Yep.
Awesome.
I'm happy.
You should be. You kicked butt all day. Were you super nervous that first game when you had to play that older kid?
Yep.
I could tell. But you came through great in the tiebreaker.
Yeah. So I'm actually happy that I won. So let's see if Hunter will win or Alex will win. Right now, Hunter needs to make this 10 pin, and he did.
You, sir, are a natural. I'm loving this. Well done.
Looks like Alex needs to strike to tie. Then he'll get a double, and he'll take the lead.
Couldn't have said it any better. Alex, a 4-time champ from SoCal, won the Mojave Invitational, gosh, quite a few years ago at this point, for his lone major win with us.
Gotta have it. Solid 3-6.
That urethane ball checked up early on him. Bowled on Stockholm today, a little bit shorter than yesterday, a little more friction to the right than yesterday. Kept the scores still pretty high in the Scratch Division. Was the friction to bump off of from 66 up.
Yeah, it's real hard. Because yesterday it was only 1 foot easier because there wasn't that much dry, but now when you're on here, there's a lot of dry to the right and the left, so you can't get out there too soon. And so if you get out there late, your ball will do exactly what you want it to do. If you get it out early, it'll just go left.
I'm going on break. It's fantastic. I'm telling you.
So right now, Alex is up on the left lane and still using the Black Widow pink. Still using the pink Black Widow urethane. So right now he needs to strike to take the lead. To take the lead and flat 10 again. And there's 2 flat 10s already from Hunter and Alex. So
No doubles yet. He'll trail by 3 if he converts it.
Oh, the Black Widow. That's the pink Black Widow urethane.
The pink Black Widow. He'll flatten that out completely.
Needs to have
Hard and
it.
fast cross lane, no
There you
worries.
go, Alex. Alright, stop the spare.
Still never had one on camera. We've never caught one on camera in our finals. We had Avery's dad caught that 710 just a couple weeks ago at Parkway.
I almost picked up the 710 twice this week.
Almost.
One of them bounced out, and then the other one just went right behind it. I think he was reacting all.
Big thanks to Tom and Christy and the whole crew here at Sam's for helping us. Always good hosts. Pretty powerful there.
Hunter was chasing Alex by 17 pins, but look at this. Now he's ahead of him by 3 pins.
So you just switched to two-handed bowling right here. Is that true?
Yes.
What made you change? Why did you change to two-handed?
Honestly, I saw a lot of people doing it, and actually when I saw those people doing it, I actually started loving it, so I wanted to change. So ever since I was one-handed, and even when I was one-handed. I went to Gold Coast, and I did some shots two-handed, and I was happy on what I did. So I told my parents I want to switch over to two-handed. I did, and look where I am now.
Look where you are now. Attaboy, a JBT champion.
Here's my story. So I did not want my thumb to get damaged. So
Save a thumb.
yeah.
Save a thumb, bowl two-handed.
Alex needs a strike.
Oh, scatter
There you
slide.
go.
My fingers.
He's been switching back and forth between that ball and the other. And that ball just looks like it labors at the break point. Very hard.
Look at this dude.
Wherever he's finishing or sliding, Alex, he needs to switch. He needs to switch. So let's see where he's playing right now. Looks like he's standing on 30. So, but if he did that on the right lane with the Nova, it looked like it didn't have enough power and it didn't come back that much. So
Still.
he got it over fourth arrow. I'm saying like maybe he should switch over to maybe third arrow because the ball would come in sharper, so
Yeah.
you don't have the more chances of leaving 7 pins and getting strikes.
Yeah, that ball barely got around the corner twice. Nonetheless, a double on the board and keeps him within 3 pins. Hunter can re-extend to 13.
Yep.
He is looking to become the 15th bowler ever to win 20 or more JBT titles. He's stuck in a 5-way tie at 19 with Duster, Nance, Hatchet, and Ryan Nicholas.
Here is Hunter trailing by 17 pins. Okay, flat 7.
Yet again, the corner pins telling the story here.
But Alex is behind now. Hunter has took the lead by 10 pins.
Close. He'll lead by 2 if he makes this. But whatever, who's counting? He is. The Mays family and the Zieg cartel there, Stephanie and Michael at each of our
Used to have
tournaments.
it.
Oh, where Ricky Palm was today. He's supposed to be part of that bunch.
Alright. There's a good spare. So let's see.
Tour rolls on to Mesa East next week, where some bunny might be in the audience. This guy won something. Here's your U17 champion right there.
Sebastian Huffman.
Castronova for that U17 win. Caitlin Abagani won girls scratch today over Vion Daniels.
So right now,
2-pin
the
lead
real
for Hunter,
scores-
7th round.
the real score is down at the bottom below the
I see.
score. So that's why I was saying like he's ahead by 10 pins. There you go. Alright, he's at 139 while Alex is trying to catch up.
In fact, if he strikes, he does catch up. Take the
The
lead.
man
with 2 frames
strikes,
left.
he'll take the lead.
I feel like Hunter's more lined up than Alex, but Alex is close. If he can just get that ball to tip a little more.
Yeah.
Allex Zieg's max is 7.
Correct. Stays with the Nova.
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
Why?
2
7,
things.
10.
2 things went wrong there. A, that was a bizarre split. That was a little high, but didn't look like it was going to leave anything like that, number one. And number 2, he finally got the ball to react, and it overreacted when it did. So now,
Here's one
yikes.
thing for a shout out. Don't try to hook the ball.
Don't try to hook the ball.
Picking this up.
If
You're a
try-
two-hander, you tell me not to hook.
If you try like
Crazy kid.
if you try to actually hook the ball, it's gonna overhook always.
Hard and straight at the spare, though, right?
I'm gonna call it. He's picking it up.
Close.
You want to-
Yeah! Attaboy, Allex Zieg.
I actually called it.
Picture perfect 4-7-10 conversion keeps him right in this match. Great spare from Zieg. He'll take a re-rack and think about what the heck to do in the strike ball, though.
So he doesn't want to overhook it. He doesn't want to make it less hook. He wants to keep it right at the pace he's at right now. And let's hope.
What do we say at the start of every JBT event?
That's what we said.
That couldn't have been timed any better than that. What do we say at the start of each tournament? Snub out ticket. That was fantastic.
But I said make your spares.
Make your spares is what we really say. That's right. Alex did to remain clean. Both bowlers clean. Still sticking with that ball, and that ball just wow. He is so fortunate to get 3 out of 4 strikes with every light hit carrying. That ball just can't peel around the corner. Sure. What the heck? I heard you.
I know. I heard that.
I feel like Hunter's got way the better look right now. Just can he finish it off? Forget about the title matches that haven't gone his way recently and just go be Hunter Mays.
Right now, Hunter needs to strike out to have a chance.
Way left.
There's a good ball. Not.
Boy, there's been a few times today when he's missed way left and it's worked for him. This was not one of those times as that ball got left early. Checked up, leaves a difficult spare. Well, now his turn to make your spares.
Yep.
Allex Zieg needed to make that over 7-10 in order to stay.
And always remember to make your spares.
Warms my heart, Zeke, hearing you say that.
And right now, Hunter needs to do just that.
He must put this in.
He's going to throw a little bit of hook at this because you got to get that back pin out, that 8-down. Ooh, a little off, too. Perfectly done. Tell you what, that's as good as a strike in a lot of cases, making that spare. That can be a 50-50 shot sometimes.
Yep.
Very well done. Maintains the lead with it.
Right now, Hunter, right now, he needs to strike out.
So you're now 18 titles behind Hunter, Zeke. What year do you think you're going to catch up?
Let's hope. Let's hope before I'm 11, which is going to be
Jeez.
this year. Yeah.
Let's start
But
winning.
it's kind of like
Ninth frame for Mays. Better shot. Oh, and again, a half 7. All of that power. Cannot pop that 7 off the
We've
deck.
seen a lot of corner pins today,
Sure
and
have.
here's one of them.
Good match, though. This is going to come right down to it.
Ken grabbing out his spare ball, so he needs to make this if he wants a chance on winning.
Can I just mention, these are awesome masking units. One of my favorites. Thank you. Thought I'd just throw that in there.
Okay, wiping off his foot to make sure it doesn't slide
It's
over
all
the foul
pre-shot
line.
routine. He does that same thing with his offhand every single time.
Gotta have it.
Oh, no!
He missed it. He even tapped on his shoulder knowing that he used his shoulder on that.
Yep, that was a sarcastic good job, man, is what that was. Hunter can strike out for 207. Zeke spare strikes for 204. He split on a high hit last time on this lane. He's going to stubbornly stick with that ball one more time and get it to tip.
Can he get if Alex doesn't get that strike with the Nova, oh my god.
Check early. Oh,
Ringing 10.
I get why he's sticking with it. It's tough to make another ball change this late in a title match
I don't even
in a
he wants to
must-win scenario, but man, finally gets it in the right spot, and it's still 10 pins. It's all right. He still gets the lead with this spare.
Even if you want him to make a ball change.
And remember, he must win just to get to a tiebreaker. Hunter's got that first game in hand.
Gotta have it. Get it.
Trouble there. A deep sigh from Zieg. And this may be very interesting. If it does go to a tie, Hunter's the higher seed, right? So Hunter will have the option
The man
of
needs
what
to
lane
double
to go on and what bowling order to have.
Alright, taking another
Sometimes you
re-rack
look
of
at
the
how
foot.
you're doing in that scenario, and other times you look at how your opponent's doing in that scenario.
The man looks like he must have taken another re-rack, so right
If
now he
Alex
needs
doesn't
to double.
Hunter can double himself and win this thing in regulation now. All down to the 10th frame on a Sunday afternoon in Vegas.
It always happens. Gotta have the first one.
It's that light hit to carry again. That seems to be the better spot for him.
Yeah. Okay, so right now, looks like
Right now, Hunter needs to double to win the tournament. If Alex strikes again, we go to the roll-off.
it looks like that's the person
when he gets to 20 titles, because it'll happen sooner or later. Next up on the list is Andrew Kane. Heard of that guy at 22. Nick Devlin at 23, just got married. Congrats, Nick. GCU's coach Ben Canfield at 23. For the nerve wracker. No.
Almost leaving the double with the 7
Alex is thinking he's throwing it good. He probably is throwing it good. It's just either a tight spot on the lane or a ball that he's got to be perfect with.
If he makes his spare.
Count's still a little important here because you never know what Hunter will get in the fill ball. Hunter will have to double, and it's just a matter of what on the fill ball.
See, if he spares this, we'll have 204. Also, Hunter, he needs to double it. He needs to double and 4 to win.
Close. Get you an iPhone. Well, an excellent, clean 204 game, a frustrating game, but it may be enough.
I think Hunter needs.
Hunter needs all 3.
Yeah. No, he needs like a double and 8.
Yeah. Double and 8.
I'm gonna get our peanut gallery some abacuses over here. Deep breath, throw your best 2 shots right here.
Let's go.
Pure on that one, no trouble at all. And slight mental advantage that he can't be eliminated here. Even if this shot doesn't go right, he still goes to the tiebreaker. But I guarantee you he wants no part of that tiebreaker. Win it right here, right now, on this shot.
He doesn't want the tiebreaker.
Hunter's at that point in his career where, JBT win, it's nice, but yeah, whatever. But I guarantee you, this one's been a while coming. For the landmark 20 and to get the monkey off his back. Both of those things riding on this shot.
Gotta have it.
Holds that follow through high and dead flushes that one. We are 8 pins away from 20 wins.
8 pins. Just 8 pins.
Disappointment for Alex if it turns out that way. He stuck with his guns through as good a game as he could.
The man gets 7.
Pushed Hunter all the way, but
Tie.
wouldn't 7 be crazy? Now, if that happens, folks,
Yeah, 7 for a tie.
if that happens, they will first have a single game tiebreaker to see if we get into an overall tiebreaker.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Tina.
You're going to be related to Sebastian Huffman.
It is high, but not too high as he gets the 9 and finally
Number 20.
gets over the top on a tricky little pair with a 206 to 204 final. He gets the sweep and he gets to 20 career JBT titles.
There you go. He just won the first one.
Game effort from Alex. Zeke, you have been an absolute treat. Thank you for the help. Gavin, thank you for the help. Brandon, thank you for the help. We do it all over again in Mesa. We will hunt down some eggs next Sunday and have fun on Saturday as well. Good stuff,
We're headed
Vegas.
home.